All right, this is Trinity Women's Basketball Phase 1, Day 1 of the Winter Break program. Just a quick overview here. So looking at 1A, 1B, and 1C, we have 10 yards sprint acceleration. 2 of those sets are warm-up sets at 50% and 75%. And you have 3 100% 10-yard bursts. After that, you have dead bug with plate pullover plus an alternating leg extension. That's all it's going to be. On your back, dead bug position, plate, you're going to press overhead. All right? You're going to pull that plate over your head as you extend one leg. 1 second out, 2 second hold, another second back. Always pushing that lower back from the floor. Same thing on the other side. 1 second out, 2 second hold, 1 second back. All right? After that, we have our hands on hips, counter movement box jump. All right, so the box jump over here. HOH, hands on hips. All we're gonna do is keep our legs straight once we leave the ground. So it's gonna be here, just like our vertical jump mat. Dip and drive, kind of float up on top of the box. You're not gonna tuck your knees to get up there, all right? After that, we have barbell or dumbbell RDL. Week 1 is a little heavier at 6 reps. Week 2 is moderate weight at 8 reps. So all we're gonna do here, imagine I have a barbell in my hand. I'm gonna keep that barbell or the dumbbells in contact with the front of your thighs. Nice flat back. All the way down until I feel a stretch in the back of my legs, and we'll come right back up. All right, there's no tempo there. With that, we have sideline, minivan, clamshell. All it's going to be is the exact same thing as the minivan or the clamshell in the warm-up. All we're going to have is just a mini band around the bottom of their knees, or if you don't have a mini band, just find a band, make a knot out of it, and make a loop. Once you get there, we have 1 dumbbell lateral squat, 1 dumbbell here. You either hold it up against your chest or down low, doesn't really matter. Lateral squat, and you're going to start with wide feet, and all we're going to do is just squat down, get depth, and then come right back up. Make sure that opposite foot right over here stays flat. We're not going to lift that up here. Once you're all set there, we have our half million T-spine rotation against the wall. So if you can imagine, there's a wall right here. I have my outside foot up. I'm reaching along that wall. This entire backside of my arm is in contact with that wall. I'm going to open up over my leg and try and get this back shoulder all the way to the wall as I rotate. When you get there, definite straight leg heel raise. Imagine this 10-pound plate is a 45. If you're up on your tippy toes, just that part of your foot is going to be up on the plate. And all we're going to do, press the heels down on the ground, push that big toe on the bottom of the shoe, bridge up, and then come right back down. Push up, right back down. All right? I'm looking at 4A, B, and C, TRX or inverted barbell row. So that's going to be, the tempo's a little funky there. So it's going to be an X up, 1 second hold, and then 2 seconds down. After that, we have tempo push-up. So one thing with the tempo push-up, squeeze your shoulder blades together before you start going down. So it's going to be here, pinch, bend the elbows, explode up. All right? And last but not least, we have our alternating single leg glute bridge march ISO. We have 5 3-second holds. So we're in that position. We keep our hips up the entire time. 1, 2, 3. Sit as a stable on the switch. 1, 2, 3. Going back and forth between those 2 positions. That is phase 1, day 1.